Welcome back to the campfire. Today, we're going to be playing some more Everspace 2. Try to delve our way into the storyline here a bit more. Let's see here. We were going to help out... what's her face? Beam laser, we got blaster. Both are rather decent weapons. This coil gun may help a little bit more. Oof. Would like to keep, or to bring on a longer range weapon, but for now... Do I already have this? Oh, hey. We actually have... yeah, we're not gonna do that. That seems like a bad idea overall, using the scatter gun. I mean, high kinetic DPS, but just not a huge fan of not really doing any energy DPS. Alright, so... right, I was going to look at which mission was which. Into the forest, alright. Let's go and take care of this first, and then we'll move back to the storyline. Alright, here we are. Oh. Why does GMB hate me? Oh, that's why.
Did you not say that you were on good terms with Gradient Brunt?
Well, G&B isn't always just simply G&B. Let's try to stay alive for now.
Yeah. Ideally. I hit the wrong button. I wanted to switch to weapons. Alright. Yeah, let's just talk to that, or go to that terminal. Try to get through this as quickly as possible. These don't seem so good. Take care of this problem. They are just enjoying attacking me. Got it. Oh, Jesus. Pull all. There's a lot here. Alright. Yeah, it's not so bad. Alright. Thought this would be a little bit harder than it ended up being.
It says that Delia's belongings were shipped to Nephthys Station. Guess it's time to pay Officer Shaw another visit.
Is he one of the good kind of G&B, or the kind you shoot on sight?
I am certain he is one of the good guys.
Fair.
This is becoming confusing.
We made it.
Are you certain fighting Gradient Brunt was such a good idea?
No.
My database...
I'm not certain. That's the unfortunate part, is I can't afford to be certain every time I do something. Apparently. Let's get rid of some of this crap. And this is not bad. We had extras of it.
failed to turn up any entries on this elite squad.
Yeah, you won't find any. They're a kind of secret thug squad working for head management, all off the official books. Our foreman
Fair.
threatened to turn us over to them when we didn't fall in line. We're lucky to be alive.
I am making a note for further reference.
They seem to be moving provisions out of Cedo. Wonder what was going on here.
Here? I mean, they're probably... You've already been told that they're moving basically everybody out of here that's worth anything. The miners are being sent out by themselves. They're pretty much abandoning Cedo. This has been stated already. So let's head to Nephthys and see if we can get Delia's stuff. We probably can, though I don't see how we're going to get away with this, really, now that I think about it out loud. Because they're going to ask why we want that stuff.
I'm afraid
What's wrong?
you were just ransacked by our own head management. Blakemore's elite squad removed large amounts of provisions and weaponry from our hold. When it comes
Well,
to cutting
fair.
lifelines, this is a new low, even for management.
Are you sure they took it all? I recently passed Nerea Transit Point and all I saw were a bunch of cargo drones waiting to be scanned. But no one around to move them anywhere. Could be the stuff you're missing.
You must be joking. Agnetha sent me all data coming from the transit station. Well, I'll be. You're right, Mr. Roslin. Looks like someone reshuffled our hand for us. Is there anything I can do to repay you for this situational update?
Actually, I'm looking for a cargo drone with this number.
Let me check. Ah, I remember. AAPY was part of a shipment containing new medical personnel. We had sent out a request for a new doctor, but only their luggage arrived. Since we had no use for their possessions, we dumped the cargo drone in a nearby junk hole. You might still...
Excellent.
Losing a full-blown doctor was just as bad as getting our provisions halved. As it stands, I have 2 miners in medbay with only an unskilled AI operator treating them. So, should you ever find out what...
I'll look into it.
I am certain you will...
Yeah, we'll look into it. We'll totally let you know what we find. Alright. That's not bad, and we did just pick that up. Ooh. Okay, let's sell some of this other stuff. There we go. Made some money off of that as well. And let's see. Alright, so we're looking over there. It's only another 4 kilometers.
You have reached the aforementioned junk hole.
Seeing this, I wonder if Delia's stuff is still in one piece.
Alright. Well, not that way anymore. Let's see. Could it be in here?
Deposit ready for extraction. Deposit ready for extraction. Maintenance requested.
Okay.
Maintenance required. Last service in 137 soul cycles. Deposit ready for extraction.
Could this thing really have been out here for that long?
Alright, so I'm guessing if we take it back to Nephthys Station, we can do something with it? Maybe? Yeah.
Underway. Updating system registry. Deposit extracted.
There you go. Finally where you need to be.
Okay. Yeah, we got some cool stuff out of it, but otherwise, it was just loot. Nothing all crafting pieces, it looks like. Nothing that we could really, no equipment or anything, I should say. Let's go back to that. And go delving again. Take care of that. Back inside. Oh, what? Okay, valuable shipwreck. I mean, stuff. Mostly just resources. There's a cargo drone. Oh, we weren't in any risk there.
Delia window. Yeah, this is it. Let's take it back to her.
Valuable shipwreck. Oh, maintenance mainframe. Let's take that back with us. Get out of here, because that's... I mean, we don't need to be in here anymore. Let's head back over here and see what that stranded ship, if we can, like, buy it or something. Alright, let's take a look here. No, there are some really nice ships. Unfortunately, we can't afford them in any regard. And he does have a bunch of jobs for money. Nothing exactly good. I'm gonna take this mission. Might as well take these two as well. And do those at some point. Here. Let's go and take everything back to Delia. And away we go.
La-di-da. Can't you see me?
Scrap,
What?
is your speech processor glitching again?
No. I am reading out file names from one of the storage units inside the box.
Don't tell me you're rummaging through Delia's things.
It may interest you that the box contains no research material, but mostly outdated media files.
Delia will know if anything's missing. You just keep your nose out of it, okay?
As you wish.
Fair enough. Okay, here we are. Let's land at... Oh, I had to go into the shield. I was expecting a button.
It's been a bit of a journey, but is this what you've been looking for?
Looks about right. Let me check.
A friend of mine called Shaw told me where to find it. He's the chief officer of Nephthys Station. That's where they were shipping you. He's a good guy. Told me losing a doctor.
Oh,
What is it?
those bastards. I had made certain that they would be shipped along with me, but G&B must have removed them after they froze me.
Oh, those
What
bastards.
kind of research?
Medical stuff. You wouldn't... Sorry, I don't want to take this out on you. It just looks like G&B screwed me over far worse than I had thought. So, what were you saying about this Shaw?
Forget it.
They're missing... I'm not very keen on moving to their base, but I could set up a secure line and talk to them. If they have any medical emergencies, I might be able to...
You are aware that they're
I do, but
Yeah.
I'm a doctor above all else.
That is fair.
Once again, I'm walking back into my forest with open eyes. It's a reference to a song. At least my books and music are still in that box. It will
Yeah.
keep me sane for a while.
What kind of books?
All sorts. Guilty pleasures, high art. Most of it pre-off-worldian stuff. But I like it.
Oh, that's fair.
Hey, once things have calmed down a bit, I could give you an introduction.
I would like that.
Good. We have an appointment. Well, I gotta get back to my...
You're welcome.
I mean, it's something. Let's see, is there anything worth storing? Let's put some of these... Yeah, let's put some of these away. We've got plenty. And... let's do a quick restock. Let's take a look at our perks. Still don't have 10 liquor. We should look at getting those. Nothing there. Alright, she's got... Okay, we can finish this one out. It's gonna cost us credits, but it almost always does. Energy ores repair,
That should prove
replenish
useful.
armor. Oh, we could finish this one too. And that'll give us shield for those energy orbs. There we go. Grants a little more. We can't finish this one yet. Let's take a look at some of the others. Looks like I've grabbed a whole... Ooh, I don't want to do that yet. Not quite. That is a lot of money to spend on that. Is all. And this one... There we go. We're still missing a few things for the extra tractor beam. Alright. And then we'll head back to Union and start working out there. Alright, now we're gonna head off to Union Bridge for the main quest. I'm guessing they're not gonna have anything interesting to say here. Probably because we already heard it at some point. So they almost always have something to say here. You know, when you jump towards the... where the mission takes you. But we're not going to have that this time.
Let's look for these mines.
Oh, yeah, this is for the side quest that I was doing. The job. Alright, that job's complete. Now we can head into the Cedo Transit Gate and be done with it. Activate, and off we go. Okay, we're finally back here at Prescott. First, let's find somewhere to sell our goods. Probably... There's a whole bunch of different things we can do here still. What the heck? Including a bunch of containers that we can go looting around through. Now let's take a look, see what we can find. How we don't get in trouble for this is a different question. How did these not show up before? It's another question. Blueprint. Huh. Tier 3 beam laser. Alright. I am uncomfortable at the moment destroying those generators. Let's wait on that for a minute. Secure container. Is this in relation to that thing? Could very well be. Or to all those shield generators? Could very well be. There's an energy sphere socket, but it's inside of this. You know what? I'll take a look for this stuff later. Let's just... G&B hangar, freelancer hangar. Let's go there first, sell off our stuff, and then we'll go do the main mission thing. Ah yes, we had to go around to the backside. Where is this? Ah, right. The thin thing right between the two. There we go. Let's go to the shop and start looking at selling things. Nanofibers. Solar panels. We picked up a lot of stuff. Let's combine those. Can't see what this is worth. 449, not bad. Okay. Yeah, this is more than we bought them for by quite a bit. We don't really have another marketplace to take them to. Ship dealer. pretty decent. We would still owe a lot of money to get it. Same with all these. We're already in a Sentinel. That Vanguard would be kind of nice. Just gotta make a bunch of money before we can do that. Let's restock our missiles and head off to the main mission. And I have to imagine that it's not so much about grinding, it's just we're not far enough in the game yet to be making that, you know, huge sums of money offhand.
Well, look who it is. You're dealing with me from now on.
Yeah, okay.
Hi, Daryl. So, now I get to know where Maddox is for real, right?
Yeah, he leases the biggest hangar in Avonrest, a settlement here in Union. But so far as what kind of reception you're gonna get when you arrive there, we hold no responsibility.
That's
Maddox has
fair.
good reason to be a deeply paranoid individual.
Who else has been looking for him?
Hard to say. It's just murmurs on the wavelengths.
Okay, see.
Oh, hey, before you leave, in case you're interested in doing us more favors and earning some credits, talk to Marianne.
Okay.
Sure, as long as she doesn't have anything else up.
I do not understand. Oh, wait. You are referring to your first visit. An unfortunate incident.
It's quite all right, Marianne. So, what can you...
Please let me inform you about the station's job board.
Okay, so we get
I have
another
the
job
clearance
board
to
here.
inform you that there are jobs of special interest if you succeed.
I'll have a look.
So we can take... they don't pay much more than G&B does. But... bunch of new stole our... Mr. Cato wants this done. We were robbed at. We'd love to hear from you. Let's grab a few things. Destroy a base. Hitman. Are you a man of principles and hunt down the most wanted criminal? Okay. And that's volatile goods. Alright, and we can retrieve that as well. Yeah, that's as many missions as we can hold. And I'll take care of those in a bit. First, we're gonna go to... Let's take care of Maddox. So we've been putting off doing main missions for long enough at the moment, I feel, for the videos. Come on. Do we have any quips?
What can you tell me about Avonrest?
Unfortunately, there is nothing in my latest iteration on Avonrest. If you had allowed me to update, I would perhaps be able to tell you more. But I can at least
Fair.
ascertain that it is an unofficial category of location, given there is no record.
Might as well take care of this mission since we're on our way there anyways.
I would like a moment of your time, if you'll wait just a moment.
I did what I do
So
best
long,
and got
Gerard. You
distracted
jerk.
and started
Tell
doing
her
these
to
side
be
jobs.
got it, toots.
So I did some favors from the job board. What's next?
Hey now, no need to get testy. I've got good news for you.
Why can't he tell me...
He doesn't have time to personally deal with every hotshot who floats our way. But he has asked for you to handle something that requires a little more discretion.
I'm listening.
A simple task. Retrieval of a...
What is it?
Not it. She. Codename Clockwork, and the best damn safecracker in the business.
Okay, so when you say discretion, you obviously want this asset to
Obviously. But we got word
Yeah.
the Okar authorities are interested in her whereabouts. She poached from the wrong dirty aliens. She's been hiding out, but our sources say they're getting close.
Don't you have a way to warn her?
She shut down long-range
Yeah, that
So
makes
sure I wanna
sense to
start
do
messing
though.
with the Okar authorities.
It's an in-and-out job. If you're fast enough, you should get there before them. We need you because your ship ain't...
I hope I don't regret this. At the...
It won't come.
Fair enough. Well, we can always take care of that on that end. Let's sell stuff, get things out of our inventory. There we go. Anything good on this side? I mean, small arms are cheap here. Not sure how they look anywhere else. Oh, I need 10 of these. There we go. Good enough. Oh, that requires a much higher level. Doesn't seem to be too bad, though. Let's just get volatile goods somewhere. Whatever. Alright. We're gonna hop back to the main mission again. Alright, because this is time sensitive, we might as well just get it done, and then we'll go back to the main quest like I keep telling myself I'm gonna do. I do this to myself, I know. I have the attention span of a squirrel some days. Today I think it's the attention span of a chipmunk. But, we'll get there.
I thought we're actually on time. No sign of the O-car.
Better make haste before the current state changes.
Where is... there we go. Should be over here. Two kilometers.
Can you hear me? I was sent by the family.
Who is this? Do I know you?
Not yet. I was sent by Kato. Well, honestly, it was that jackass Daryl.
Jackass. You clearly don't know Daryl.
Look, we don't have the time to discuss Daryl's characteristics right now. The O-car about to arrive.
The O-car? Why would the O-car... You weren't lying.
Why would I? Daryl, on the other hand, promised me an easy in and out. Guess I can forget about that.
I sure as hell don't want to end up in an O-car dungeon.
Hive, block our ship signature. The O-car mustn't be able to track what is about to happen.
This would be the right time to consider certain life choices.
Already.
Right.
This could be a sticky situation here.
Yeah, sticky, as we liberate them all in a few seconds. There we go.
I think that's all of them.
For now, there'll be more. Getting the hell out of here.
A little gratitude would be nice. Put my neck on the line for you.
I'll be sure to thank Daryl when I see him.
Charming.
Yeah, they're all charming, let me say.
Adam, I must yet again apologize for my nephew. Is it true he sent you off on another one-way mission?
It's all taken care of. I think there's something between him and this clockwork.
Oh, this was about her. Yeah, there's a spark of interest going on there. At least the boy has an interest.
I'll
Yeah,
need proper
fair.
payment for this, Kato. I jeopardized my standing with the O-car.
I'll set it right. The important thing is that everyone is safe. We could always use a true gent like you. Do some more favors for us, and we'll watch your back.
Fair.
I'll check in on the job board when I get the chance.
I mean, this was about a booty call for Daryl? Jesus.
This before entering.
I'm just here to check out the leasing on some hangar space.
Do you have an appointment?
Not really. I was just hoping to knock around.
Well, the Coalition operates a clean enterprise, so we don't want any trouble, okay?
Huh. The Coalition running the place and no trouble? That's a change for them. I'll have to ask Alec what happened between him and these guys.
I detect heightened outlaw activity circling these coordinates. It is likely that you will become involved in a raid, should you choose to dock here.
Well, that's, you know, fantastic to know. Hearing something, so it's gotta be near here somewhere. Question is, where is it hiding? Seems to be louder down here. Where? Oh. It's gonna be over here somewhere. Maybe it's here? What am I missing? Seems to be getting louder again. There it is. These cloaked things are getting weird. We'll keep that for now and scrap that one because it's just absolutely terrible for us. Got Union, Union, Union. That one's really rare. Or actually rare, I should say. Loot quality. Gonna activate these. Go to them as we want. Got a point to put in. Could put... There we go. We might as well dock here. No, no, no. Stop squirreling. Go to the remote hangar. Let's get the story mission done first, and then we'll deal with the side missions.
So, you found me again.
Yes, yes I did.
Where is Dax? Where's his body?
I buried him on Rhodia Station.
The base, so you know.
Don't shoot. I have something to show you. I'm going to reach into my belt.
Slowly. His biochip.
That didn't seem
How can
slow
I
at
be
all.
sure it wasn't you who killed him for that?
I shared a cell with him and we escaped together. I helped him get the base set up again while he made plans to reach you.
Give me that thing. You got me. I guess I ain't as spry as I used to be.
Yeah, right. How about I ask the questions now? This chip, what does it lead to?
You mean he didn't tell you?
Dax offered me a cut. Said it was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. And this rig you're building here just confirms to me that it's a big Viridium mining operation.
Hold on there, fella. Don't you know what the Okar would do if they heard there was even talk about Viridium mining? Strictly prohibited by the treaty.
Look, are we gonna cooperate or not?
What are you doing? Well, you seem like a decent enough kind of guy. Come on upstairs and let's have a proper talk.
Well, that's first.
You've come at the worst
Let me guess, he's gonna try and kill us again.
Best possible time. I ain't sure yet. But I do know I'm short on friends at the moment. With the Okar on the threshold about to kick the door down, and from what I hear, the G&B scouts chasing down rumors of my whereabouts, things are looking tight. Have a drink.
Cardboard cutout of himself.
That's no surprise, but to be honest, I got everyone breathing down my neck at the moment, and the local situation here is getting bad.
The Okar are
Well, we're hearing that everywhere.
Yeah, I know, and I can't launch. If they get one sniff of this rig, my ass is grass. So, you came all this way. What's your big plan?
No, this is as far as the plan got.
Ah, damn it. I was hoping you had an idea.
Tell me, this Viridium fight,
Fair.
think it's worth it?
Oh, hell yeah. I've been waiting years for this. One quick excavation and we'd be set for life.
And all you need to do is get this freighter off the settlement without the Okar seeing you. I'll have to figure out some way to slip you out unnoticed.
Boy, you are gonna be one of the richest men in the galaxy.
And why does it just feel like we're chasing a... We're not going to get anything out of
So you
this,
spent
basically.
years putting this freighter together.
Yep, while Dax was back at the base twiddling his thumbs. But it was all part of the plan to keep the team separated until the time was right.
Who else is in your team?
You don't need to worry about that right now. Unless you get me off this station, the plot ends here.
I hate
Fair.
to say it, but that won't be easy. You're flying a Viridium mining rig. The Okar could smell a setup like this from light secs away.
You seem to know a lot about these things. Any ideas on how to fix it?
Well, the only way to fool the Okar would be to encrypt all sensory information coming from your ship. Optics, chemistry. It even needs to taste like cheap steel when you lick it. You need something like a material encryption.
Fair enough.
That's right.
You know that sort of tech doesn't really exist. At least...
And that's wrong. There's at least one person who designs such things, but both Kato and I have always been careful not to do business with him.
I think I know where this is going.
Hey, you're good at pestering people. You even got me to come around. This guy has a station.
That's fair.
Planet Volta.
We did chase you across the entire sector.
You know, I'm putting my faith in you over this, Maddox.
Like I said, it'll be worth it.
I mean, he's putting his faith in us, so, I mean, it's kind of a two-way street there. Alright. Let's take care of some other business then, while we work on that as well. Alright, let's dock at this and see what happens.
Hey, how did you find us?
I have almost 24 markers on my map. This was one of them.
Scrap.
Fair.
This is bad. Uma, the distractors are offline. We're sitting ducks here.
I'll fix him. But I might need someone to have my back in case those bastards show up.
I'm used to this kind of stuff. I can cover you.
All right. Set yourself up, then tag along.
Fair. Well, suppose we can sell some stuff. Get these off our hands and out of our inventory. Yeah, might as well sell that. I don't plan on using it. And... Recharge speed and acceleration are down, but the speed gain is up and everything else, so... Might as well. Let's go with that. Alright. We could pick up jobs here in the future if need be. Alright, go ahead and lead the way.
I'll repair the distractors while you hold them off.
Got it.
I kinda like this weapon. I don't know where I got it from, but it works for me. Take these guys down. We're doing a heck of a lot better than we used to, that's for sure.
First one's up. Follow me.
Well, let me grab my loot. Bunch of blueprints and stuff. Defeat the second wave while they're right here. Or was this a part of the first wave that just didn't, for some reason, count?
Nice shot.
There we go. Ugh. Damn missiles. Or damn mines. Lost scout. Yeah, I gotta stop hitting that button by accident. Let's get everything in. Oh, come on. There we go.
They've been trying to pin us down for a while. They won't wait for another chance.
Well, I can imagine that. Let's get in further. There we go.
Done.
Scrap. One last wave incoming. They're trying to get at our provisions.
Well, let's take them out.
They've locked onto me.
There we go. Ow. There we go. Last two enemies, it looks like. And there we are. Done deal.
I think that's it.
Thanks. Let's meet in the hangar.
Looks like we left something behind, so we should go pick that up. Not terrible, but that was kind of a weird mission set. Let's get in there. Alright. Docking up.
You saved our derrieres out there. Pay him well, Tico. He deserved it.
Here. Does this account for your trouble?
It's more than enough.
If there is anything else we can do, we gave your ship clearance to bypass the distractors.
Well, fair enough.
Free to come back.
I mean, they paid us 2,500 credits. It's not a lot, but I mean, I suppose for a group that just had to hide from pirates, it's about what we can expect to get. Sell all this extra stuff that we don't need. Nah. I've yet to find a use case for the railguns myself, but not that it would be impossible. Ooh, let's take that mission on. Destroy base. What's this last one? Search and destroy, search and destroy. Nothing great on either of those. For reward. Alright. Let's just take one of these on. Nope, we're at our job limit. Alright. Good enough for me then. And continue on our way out of here. Let's get moving.
I've been on Avonrest.
No freaking
come on.
way, really?
I was more surprised to run into the Coalition. They seem to be running the place now. Weren't they your gang once? Back when they, were still a gang?
Yeah, they changed. Went mercantile. I had a meaningful sit-down with Ming Jung, the chief. At least that's what she called it, and we mutually agreed that my skills would be better applied elsewhere.
So you parted on good terms?
Well, she smiled when they waved me off, so I'd say yeah. Part of my kids still live on that station along with some very good
Fair
people.
enough.
A lot of them broke, stranded, and can't get home. Hey, why not tell them I said hi?
I'll do that. Just need to get through another gig first.
Always busy, that man. I respect that.
Yeah, fair.
May I inquire why we just jumped into empty space?
Oh, that's a great
Because
question.
there's a space station over there?
My sensors detect nothing.
Good day there, Adam Roslin. It's been a while since I had a clone come for a visit.
Okay, I don't like where this is going.
Where what is going?
Alright, Hive, I need you to focus. Run your sensors again. What is this place?
Mostly, it's just smoke and mirrors. All it takes is a wave of my hand.
My sensors are overclocking.
and
Fair
it's
enough.
gone. You may call me Fallon Pango. How can I help you, Adam?
Cut the act. Don't mess with my ship. And how the hell do you know about me?
As secrets go in the DMZ, yours is not a very big one. Just take the Colonial Fleet. They can't post warrants for you since no one is supposed to know that you
Yeah.
exist. But they still talk about you a lot.
That doesn't answer my question.
You could say that I simply like to listen to the waves passing through the ether while I tinker away on my devices.
I
You can't
mean,
just turn on the radio
a lot
and
of people
tune into
do.
encrypted fleet talk. You're some kind of hacker. Who else knows about me?
That depends on why you've come to see me all the way out here.
I'm looking for a material encryptor.
For whom?
Can't say.
Tit for tat. Nicely done. I can offer you a version for 20 credits. The other for 2 million. Both do exactly the same.
Then what's the difference?
The cheap one is sponsored by a third-party provider. The premium price is exactly what it would cost without the sponsorship.
I am not buying the one.
Fair enough.
Of course. I'll just remove it from my...
The heck? Why? So there's somebody sponsoring this, but that's the really weird question of...
This is the hardware module. The drivers are transferred directly to your ship.
Thanks for doing...
My pleasure.
Something feels way off about that. That should be very obvious as to why it's off. Just... Adam does some really stupid shit in this game. Like, why is it 20 credits, dude? Versus 2 million, and they do exactly the same thing? Something seems off about that, rather fishy. And you don't ask any questions beyond, why did somebody sponsor it?
Tired of being picked on? Then why not treat yourself to a
Oh, this is gonna be funny,
Salver Armament
isn't it?
Group. Because even a loser deserves a good laser.
What was that? The signal is emanating from my own systems.
Serves me right for buying cheap scrap from a hacker.
I am running diagnostics. Attempt jumping again.
Okay.
My teeth! Sorry, kid, but you've got cavities.
Oh, that is exactly what I thought would happen.
Footnax hand lotion. Your teeth deserve it.
The messages are triggered by the new software.
Can you disable them?
Not without deleting the entire package and rendering the encryptor useless.
I need to have another word with that Fallon Pango guy.
Oh, Jesus. Alright, let's dock back up and see what's going on here.
Hey, you didn't tell me that the encryptor came...
As I said, its main component is very rare. It's the only way I'm able to sell it for such a low price. If you cannot pay, you either have to live with the commercials or find a replacement.
What kind of replacement?
A very old one. If
Okay.
you feel adventurous, you can go to these coordinates. You will immediately know what I want when you see it. In the meantime, I'll remove the cheap module from your ship.
Guess I have no other choice.
Don't know why you thought you had a choice in the first place, dude. That was ridiculously stupid. Like, I mean, I know it's a commentary on our current existence of ads being everywhere and everything being monetized, but Jesus. Isn't it the truth? Like, you're just sitting there and you want to do even just anything. Buy a car, install Windows, watch a YouTube video, and there's advertisements everywhere. At least 3 of them. It's annoying. You install Windows anymore and you have to jump through hurdles to be able to get the advertisements off of your start menu. It's so weird. Kind of miss the days when I was younger and advertisements were a thing in magazines and on the sidebars of the internet, not like in the way of your videos and whatnot. Oh well, what do you do? I mean, I would advocate ad blocker in this regard, or uBlock Origin. Alright.
Where do the hackers' coordinates lead?
To a cave entrance below.
Another cave. Hopefully without crawlers this time.
Hopefully. Come on. There we go. Starting to wonder if maybe I need to upgrade my weapons again.
It seems to make humans happy. A mystery why.
Mostly because they buy stuff? Is Unfortunately, the way our economy works is off of money. Alright, get that guy out of the way. Come on. There we go. And another blueprint. Sweet. It's actually, you know, legendary sensor, or blue sensor.
The entrance is blocked. You will require a detonator to get through.
Didn't I see a G&B dig site when we flew in? Bet I can borrow one from them.
I assume steel one would be the more appropriate phrasing.
Probably. But why do you always gotta put things in such bad light?
This isn't an ordinary mining operation. Hive, do you see that?
If by that you are referring to the ancient structure up ahead, I would be able to offer some information. The ancients were believed to be higher beings, distantly related to and revered by the Oka. They ruled over a powerful and far-reaching empire, yet they mysteriously vanished from historical record some millennia ago.
You don't have to tell me. I painfully remember our previous encounters with them. G&B should know better than to risk a run-in with an ancient warden.
Yeah? Well, I would love to see more about it, though. Gotta not accidentally shoot the second one there. Alright. And blow up the boulder. Well, we're coming up on it. Ah, gotcha. Well. Okay. Ah, yes. There's two more here.
This should do it.
Should probably back up.
You in the mood for some more spelunking, Hive?
I do not have moods, but modes. Activating indoor navigation mode.
Don't pretend you can't be moody, my friend. You may even be the moodiest AI I've...
Activating pilot ignoring mode.
He's definitely a little moody. Alright, so nothing in there. Which direction do we go in then? And we're in here. Am I missing something? So... this doesn't go anywhere. This is the only direction to go. Did I just... yeah, I'm just dumb. Don't worry. Possibly blind. Do wear glasses and probably should look at getting my prescription updated.
What is this?
Well, you tell me.
I have no data regarding anything like it.
Fair.
This must be the place the Bovis hacker asked you to find.
I'm afraid you're right about this. Any signs of some incredibly rare object nearby?
My sensors are unable to detect anything in here.
Okay.
Here you are on your own.
There's another ancient rune. Let's get this out here. And there's gotta be another one here somewhere. There we go. Alright, so this is where it's going to open up to. After we're done grabbing runes, I guess. There. It was hidden underneath. You know, very convenient that everything is sized in such a way that spaceships can fly through it comfortably. Alright, so what do I need this to look like? Maybe? Oh, okay, I see. It's this thing right here. So it needs to look like that. Not that one. That looks right. And this one needs to be... one more? No? No. Kind of looks like an H. Okay, so that one's gotta be the right one. Let's take a look here. Okay, so that's sealed away. This looks like the first one. So there. And this one's covered up by a piece of debris. And it's the Z thing. And there we go. Ow.
It's a soul-forsaken warden.
Oh.
What now? It appears to be fusing with that cube.
That's not a good sign. Okay.
Here we go again.
Let's try to get some shield recovered, I guess. Yeah. Oh. This is not going well for us, but...
No armor remaining.
Yeah, I'm aware, dude. Alright, it's going into that next one. Alright. Okay, it's right there. This is going to be rough.
It is collapsing. I recommend gaining some distance.
All right.
This warden was different than the ones we encountered in the past. For one, it did not posthumously turn into a black hole.
Yeah.
Fair.
I remember. Better wrap things up around here before it remembers too.
So there's nothing right here.
This is what the hacker's looking for. Time to get out before another warden shows up.
Yes. So I feel like that second warden would not be fun.
Let's take whatever this thing is back to the hacker and never come back here.
I agree.
Oh, that was less than fun.
Well, that was fun. Let's head back
I mean, it was a fun or a decent and more interesting boss fight than we've had before, but that was rough. Did a lot of damage to us. Alright. Alright. We're approaching the invisible station. And let's turn this in.
Is this what you wanted?
You found it.
Care to swap this for a material encryptor?
Certainly, but please be careful with it. It took me a long time to perfect it.
Say, with all this information you're hoarding, what can you tell me about a man called Maddox?
I assume you're referring to Henley Maddox, the comrade of Dexter Bashar, whose signature was broadcast alongside yours when you were held by Bloodstar.
That's the guy.
I don't know much. He's a very private person, and always avoided doing business with me. I understand he killed
probably because he's
war and is now searching for
afraid of you knowing about him.
But the only objects of real value are ancient things, like the one you just brought to me. Ancient and dangerous. The Okar guarding these artifacts closely. By the way, you may care to know that they are already on the move.
Who? The Okar?
Yes, a raid on Avonrest. It's been on the wavelengths for some time now.
Well, that's not
where
good.
You flew in from when coming here. I assume that is where your friend is hiding.
Oh, scrap. Gotta go.
Don't be a stranger, Adam.
See what he's got, though. I mean... doesn't really have a whole lot for us to buy from him. Let's take a look at these. It's not a bad autocannon. Yeah, might as well sell it. And sell it. Alright. With that, I suppose we're going to head off to our mission, but thank you for joining me here by the campfire. As always, if you like the video, like it. If you have questions, comments, concerns, witty remarks, any kind of game recommendation that or something that you would like to see, let me know in the comments below. And have a wonderful day.